can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. As a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. So Arkansas's offense will take the field first.
Oh yeah, you know me.
This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see.
Down my
you
old
have two
lady.
guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Oh yeah.
The play action fake.
I thought we knew she was a terrible coach when they lost that game. And when they had the ball with what 12 seconds left and they end up losing that game in regulation.
Drive of the game and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning.
Much miss,
bro. You're going to go on this first drive and you're doing a couple positive things and then turn it over, not to start this offense one.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding
Oh, I didn't know this was our first year coach.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He might want another play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking deep. He's got it on the left. Finds some room.
He said, George. My dad said what it is, what it ain't. He said, what's
this
up,
offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll start the return inside the spot. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll try the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to and he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. And the Razorbacks send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll try it over the left side. Oh, he's got some space. He steps out of bounds, a couple of yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18 after that pickup.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Quarterback may change this route.
This nigga got a ghost? You're weird.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Backed up deep in their own territory on 2nd and inches.
Like, shoot him, bro. What the fuck y'all doing?
25. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, my teammates is ass. Like, what we doing?
Not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right front.
Looking to throw on first down. Complete. At the 40, there he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it,
bro, let me sprint.
Making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Offense trying to go pitch and trying to get to the outside, but how about the speed on defense? Scraping down the line of scrimmage, rallying to the football and creating a negative play.
At the 45 on its way. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the open. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this
lead. So, nigga.
What's up, bro?
What it do, man?
And
you straight?
Just taking me in this drive will start at the 25.
Yeah, I'm straight.
After that ass whooping I gave you,
Arkansas ready to send out this offense.
Hey, someone hasn't been back, I heard, since you beat him.
I think everybody left at the same time, bro.
It's complete to the right.
Hey, I tried to tell Tamon that shit ain't sweet. He was like, oh, I'm better than you, all that other shit.
Well, it's a nice job.
Someone's trash.
After the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end.
And someone said, oh, after I beat him, I got 1v1 you.
And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the
Nigga wore black to his own funeral.
You know, that's just how shit goes sometimes.
Off the play fake on first down, the throw.
Well, why is 2K4 delayed sometimes?
Yeah, like a superhero to make the grab. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. High formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you want. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. Think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
Pulls it in. It's Grimes. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Wants to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. We Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Trying to pound it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And on that situation on the 1 yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. It's complete to the left. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line.
3rd down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out and get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. 4th down now up.
They'll go to the air. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball...
Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14...
Oh, out of space! And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Going deep.
Like, damn, all this fucking reloading.
Turnover can swing momentum. Got some room to run.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. The Gamecocks lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative.
Holds it in down the sideline. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? And the Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And
there he goes. Past the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown in the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
you can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looks as if he's going to run it. Plows through the defense.
Hey, move!
Stormed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Behind the chains now on second and long. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line.
I can't move. How out? Bro, like, what the fuck?
It's 2nd and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Northwestern is just getting blown off the field right now, and it may continue to get worse before it gets better. If it gets better. What a shocker today in Evanston. They're trailing by 18 to USC. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. This one's complete. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
That might be the play that turns the momentum in this game, right? They're getting blown out right now on the scoreboard. It's late in the half. They've got to come away with a touchdown, but that might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing game to get yourself back in this game.
To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Grimes. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up up at the 36. It's great to spread the ball around and fool him, but if you've got a dude, feed him, and they are.
No doubt, Reese. That guy is a problem. I mean, you got a receiver that's so talented out wide, hard to cover. Go to him once, go to him twice. Shoot, let's go to him a third time.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It's good.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create, sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
It's complete. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Gamecocks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking downfield very late in the half. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. He's going to have to break out the Thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Kick comes up short, and he's going to try to bring it back.
Oh, what a do?
And a defender miss.
Stop.
They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the Maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Razorback Stadium.
will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Pierre. He was looking for more running room, but he stopped at the 23. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Quarterback will keep it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. And how about this young fella who's slinging the pill, man? His completion percentage is through the roof. Dude, he's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working. Using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've seen all throughout the season.
He makes the grab. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, coaches are going to dial up plays for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Hey, bro.
It's a reverse.
Well, this is a receiver that needs to touch the ball in a variety of ways. They're going to throw it to him, but they're also going to get him involved on jet sweeps.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Shit, my pants.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
My stomach hurt.
2nd down for this offense. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step.
Yeah, I'll be back.
They'll mark it at the 49.
Duty calling, literally.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing. Linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock. Hand it off. Let the
Bro, who vibrator, bro?
And the game
Get that shit under control. Shooting a gun, nigga. They ain't even under control. Nigga, shut up, bro. Go take a shit, bro. Stop blowing me, fool.
They're gonna go
That's
right
your vibrator, bro. Yeah, bro.
Lose a yard on that.
Alright.
You know, the
Becoming
runner
real
just
heavy,
has
ain't
to
it?
have
Yep.
a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Okay.
Lost one on that last one in 2nd and 11. After run, now throw. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the beatdown has ensued. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot. He's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
What's good, Pick'ems?
One more onto that lead. And right down the
You
middle.
know, she know that big much on her that.
82 yards. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out.
You on that red tonight?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I just ordered my food. So let's see what a little bit time out.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Quick release by the QB. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed.
He always be having some
careful,
good ass
this
plays
guy can
too.
gash you.
And the Razorbacks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
They are cheating on the same fucking play.
He's inside the 40.
I bet y'all don't score again since y'all wanna be loud and shit. Look the fuck out y'all for the rest of the game. Let's see how loud y'all get there.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Y'all let me know when you're trying to run red.
Is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. He gets a block. He's on the loose. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his second of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives.
Fuck. I don't remember. But I ordered sunflower rice and some honey chicken.
This is an offense that wants to take shots in the pass game. That time they went play action, and they were throwing the go route. That's one-on-one. Who's faster? The receiver gets in behind the defender. He is able to make the catch and take it in for the score.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic on the ground at the 20. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. It's picked off. That's number 10. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the touchdown, Gamecocks. And the stomping has commenced. That, his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've just self-destructed too many times so far already with 3 interceptions in the game. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes a catch on the left. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Runs through a tackle. Oh, he's got some space. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
Oh, no, I don't like that.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. He'll keep it himself. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Powers through the defender. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Fires to the big fella. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
He's got him in the flat. Breaks into the open. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Finds the tight end. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10.
Yeah, for real? Yeah, a different game. Nigga, you said neither one, nigga.
Part of their running game. Jukes his way for more.
All right, hold on. I'm playing Apex with my girl.
Touchdown,
I'll be on a little bit.
That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. But that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
This was my favorite time to be a defensive lineman, man. You get up big, late in the game, you know it's past. You're just teeing off on the quarterback. The defensive backs, they're bailing, playing those deep passes. It is hard to play offensive football in this situation.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got his man all by himself. Wide open on the right. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And on that third down, that play is set up to beat man-to-man coverage. You see the receiver, the ball gets thrown out in front of him, and he's able to get away from the defender, make some people miss, use the speed, setting up 1st and goal.
Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, it's a nice job there executing the run play and getting in for the score, but you got to wonder, guys, is it too little, too late? They're still trailing by a ton here in the 4th quarter.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. North Carolina was able to finish off a close one in Chapel Hill. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pressure's there and he lets it go.
I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Hold on.
He'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Running behind that left side. And some room to work. Turning it on. Touchdown, South Carolina. Once he got some room, it was over. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense.
Okay.
Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is
Got you, bro.
Don't put no ride wave on that bitch. I'm about to turn that bitch up.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very
Don't have me have to turn this bitch up in here, man.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here with a big lead in the game. You're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best
who's playing it so I can turn them up because I can't hear that
force
shit.
an incompletion on the last one.
Real play,
incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here.
Federal Nightmares.
South Carolina ready to go on the in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is
dialing up. Go what's love.
These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep
what's love
until they find an answer.
Oh, what's love?
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They want that clock to run. Nice move to keep running. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football. He has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in the game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. From the gun.
Wait a minute, this not raw wave.
Moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good.
Pass it to me.
Getting what he This offense find consequence.
He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of
Listen.
the best offenses in the country.
Was love to a broken heart? Oh, love, gotta pull your apart. I can tell by your hair and your lipstick. Baby girl material. Is you wanna Birkin for all the time she was working. Psych! Y'all thought we was about to go back with Rod Damon. Nah. It's T on the beat. You know I'm about to get right. I don't gotta beat my meat. It's a me. Hey.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going, and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film that people are.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now facing a third.
Kiss all on the neck. Now I'm about to get some, and you know what that about to lead to? About to lead to success. I can't ride with this beat. I ain't gonna lie, I need something better. Give me a beat. Hey, watch your mouth.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight.
That was supposed to be some singing shit. That's why.
Pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game.
I need to get my shit right, man. Lock in on my rap, man.
Push the ball down the field.
I really go this bitch acapella. Cause I'm a real deal fella. And you feel me? I ain't got time to tell her that I really put that Nutella in her Bella.
Yo, where my backpack at? Like, real rap. Yo, like, real rap, where my backpack at? No, like real rap, where my backpack at? No, like...
Hey, who the hell you talking? Wait, playing like this. We need Jordan to get back in the hoop.
I need to find my backpack. I don't know where that
shit
is.
Apex is, shorty.
Yeah.
And the offense takes control of this football game. I tell you what,
I don't know.
this offense doesn't wow you in every
Yeah, where's my
backpack? Find a way to put drives together, find a way to score. But this
why are you looking for Caleb?
This team is a force to be reckoned with. Undefeated.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw.
Yo,
It's one thing to take shots early in the game and the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
They get to him as he throws. Incomplete. Thanks to the great defensive pressure that just sort of threw them out there. Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're back up inside their own 20. From the guy, wants the pass. Got his man to the left. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find a guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the fourth quarter. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0.
Shut the fuck up!
Business, building momentum. This squad can.
He said jiggling, sniggling, biggling, diggling. Now I'm tickling on her stomach. Putting her down and rubbing. Rub it down in butter. Put her on the oven. Now I'm about to cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Now cut it.